the next generation.
I think in seeing my ladies dance, I don't think they really started to embrace the culture and really find a love for it until they started going to Ladies of Hip Hop Festival. Because prior to that, everything was always guys. Until they got to Ladies of Hip Hop, then it was just like all girls. And they could see girls of different levels and see where they fit into those levels and how they can get to another level. It's a measuring stick. Because they're like,
jump off.
I thank Ladies of Hip Hop for empowering my ladies to strive for best.
Yeah, I think I really got like the chance to mold myself like into the style that I think I wanted to be, because when we were in Japan, I feel like there's not too much that we can learn because we don't really get updates like that from here, from New York. I think when I came back here, I saw more like different flavors and things like that, and I'm like, okay, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool. And then when I got to Ladies of Hip Hop, I got to like understand that I don't always have to dance like that. Like I know me, my personality already is like very feminine, sassy, and just extra. So I feel like learning, I got to like see like the Danielles and the Nenes, and I was like, okay, I like that, and I got to understand what it is to still be strong but still be feminine within it, because I feel like they bring a lot of that.
You came before you competed. Also, you came to the workshops.
Yeah, I came to the one
and
in
you guys did the
2010.
showcase as well. Because
Yeah.
it was IHO. We had Ebony and Cherry teaching whacking.
Did I do the
Yeah.
first showcase? I did. That was
You
the
did-
march.
Yeah, you did the march piece with us. Yeah. Oh wow. Woo.
Yeah.
Got some history.
That
some
first
history
year,
going right
that
here.
first year, I remember I came. I took the workshop. So I took Danielle's class, and then I freestyled. I did some type of dip. Tweety started crying. Marjorie was like, "Oh my God! If I didn't love myself so much, I'd love to be here."
Tweety start crying.
I don't know. She cried for everything.
Watching the Blue King.
She was like, "Oh my God! The last time I saw her, she was like 6. I can't believe you."
And then you ended up doing the piece. That's right. You came out of the
Shout out to
nowhere.
Tweety.
Yeah.
A hot mess.
You better retweet it. Once you don't
Always fire.
Oh, it's about to be on now. Don't be calling me a hot mess on your channel. Don't be putting my business on the street like that. Oh, it's about to be on now. Oh,
I have nothing
man.
to
She
do
gonna
with it.
create her own channel just to rival that comment right there. I am not a hot mess. See, look at my face.
First of
Look,
all.
Look, first of all. So we have not heard from one yet. She's trying to hide out in the corner right here. This is our photographer, videographer over here. She's Jackie Joyner these days, so she's on the track field all day, every day. So
Well, whenever she's ready, Ladies of Hip still there. Nowhere. She gonna run right back up into her tunnel.
I think it's really hard to keep doing the same event. And it gets
Tell me about
harder.
it. Tell me about it. New York is tough. That's the hardest part. It's not doing the same events. It's continue to hang on in New York and produce it.
because it changes so quickly and
Yeah,
so rapidly.
venues change. People who are running venues change, and that person, the new person, might not be down with your event.
Right.
You know, so the reason why it survives is mostly from international dancers and then our core folks here in New York. I would love to build more with the New York community. That's always tough as well because I feel like New York is a city of survival. So, you know what I mean? Like the reality is you might want to attend all these events, but you might need to still work,
Right.
you know, just to even, you know, survive in New York. So I kind of understand it. But I do wish the international community did kind of interact a little bit more with the local. You know, but that's, I mean, you just got to keep doing it.
I would love to see Ladies of Hip Hop Festival be like a 2-week thing. That would be awesome.
And that, folks, is a wrap.
It's a wrap.
What? No way. I mean, I'd love it
awesome.
too. If some millionaire wanted to fund it, that'd be dope.
That would be really You know, there's Ladies of Hip Hop Toronto,
Yep.
which is always banging.
Yep.
There's
Here we
Ladies
go.
of Hip Hop LA,
Jackie
Again.
and Spunk. Yep.
always. Vienna.
Yes, Mariella. Are we coming back?
Yes.
Are we coming back?
and there are tons of places that are in the works. You know, so
I'm always open.
I feel like Japan should have been one of the first ones.
yeah, I mean, well, the connect wasn't there, but now it is. So
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
we'll see how.
Be quiet, Miyabi.
You know, she's trying to put all the business out there. Saying, we trying to keep it, you know, under wraps. We're not. She's like, no. She's jinxing us.
Yeah. No, there are some other things being in the works. Amsterdam being one of them. Hopefully, that'll happen in 2019. You know, I don't want to go into anybody's city and just be like, I'm doing lazy hip hop here because it's a lot of dancers here. You know, I want to go with people who want to build community amongst their community.
I am bilingual if you need a host, just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, no, you need
I
to
gotta
work on
review
the
that
volume.
footage. I know what I saw.
Oh, you need to fix that.
Yeah,
That
I
was
don't
not
know.
me.
That volume was kind of low. I'm like, why is she sounding like she
And
whispering
I
into
kept
the mic?
asking too. I was like, "Is this on? Do you guys hear me?"
We're like, yes, we can hear you talking.
Everybody said they can hear me. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, but I couldn't hear myself. So I was
So
like,
basically what she's saying is she
definitely.
needs her own monitors, she needs
Yeah.
in-ear monitors, like.
Especially when she said, "That's my mom over there." I was like, "Wow, that's so sweet."
You know what? I don't hear anything. I tune out like 90% of what happens because I'm just already thinking by the time the battle's halfway down, I'm like, okay, so tomorrow. We got the showcase.
Like we got
I gotta be
there,
there
we're
at
setting
this
up
time.
speakers and we're talking about tomorrow.
Talking about
So,
breaking it down and
This
getting
is,
on to the
this is what we need
next
to do. We're gonna do this and do that.
It's tough. I mean, as an organizer, you don't really get to be present.
Yeah.
And you know, I think in my mind, I think I'm participating in Lazy Hip Hop, but I don't get to take any of the workshop. I mean, that's the sacrifice you have to give in order for it to be what it is. You know what I mean? I think even when people volunteer, they just don't realize, like, you don't get to enjoy any of the festival. It's like
listen.
you are there to work, and you know, all your time and energy should be spent doing that. You know, and it's a real commitment to ask because it's tempting. The reason why I picked partly I picked them is because it's stuff that I want to learn or I want to do, and I think in my mind I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna learn that, and I never really get a chance to participate. So that's the only like kind of downside. But if it's 2 weeks, Sibo's gonna run one week, and I'm gonna run the other, so I can get to participate during his week.
Well,
That's
we have dancer that runs.
Ooh, I'm gonna be there. Just tell me what to do.
Is that our
What
event?
she's saying is she wants to run that. So that's fine.
Yeah, there
So
we
then
go.
my wife will run the week. I get the
Exactly.
fence attack. We be good to go. I'm good for that.
I'm just a body for that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna show up. Tell me what you need me to do.
That's all I am is good. Like
But I am thankful for, you know, the girls, you know, just participating and being part of it and being the next generation. But I'm also thankful to Sibo and Shinobu for participating in ways that I think people don't understand how much it means to have people you could depend on, leave your car at their house for a week. You know, I mean, just drive a car, picking up stuff, helping unloading, setting up, all of that stuff. If I didn't have these kind of people, like, it wouldn't be able to be done. It's not on me. Like, I do most of the pre-planning and a lot of the marketing and the brand and all that stuff because I know what I want that stuff to look like. I know what I want it to say.
Shout out to Jossie.
Yeah, shout out to our social media coordinator. You are doing it. You know, but I can't do any, none of that stuff matters if you don't have the actual physical help of people who are just like, I'm here for you for this week, and 2 weeks really, because we got to go up to Knockdown Center and set up a week early too. So shout outs to Loretto, who is a photographer who was there all day, setting up a stage, setting up lights, you know, mopping, like, you know, doing stuff that doesn't have anything to do with, you know, what he does as a profession and as his talent and his art. But, you know, like having those kind of people on your team really, really matter. Shouts out to Alina and Caramel UK and Amsterdam showing up and helping out. So yeah, thanks to everybody on my team. I can't say it enough. I know, you know, Instagram posts, emails, all that stuff. We did it in person too, but thanks again. And sorry if I left anybody out. Sorry.
So we'll definitely have Michele back. Yeah!
Yay!
All right, everybody. That's our our recap of Ladies of Hip Hop Festival 2018. Stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe because we're going into the 36 chambers of style. So,
Sweat.
and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Embrace yourself for the sense of the next generation.